News, my lovely, wonderful people. Our brother Deji Adeyanju says without Atiku's arrogance, Nigeria would have had a different president today. So Deji Adeyanju is saying it's Atiku's fault that we are where we are. He said Atiku was arrogant. He did not play his card well. And that is why Nigeria is where it is today. We say really? He said yes. He said Atiku was arrogant. Yeah, he said Atiku, the whole Atiku and Obi, the whole Atiku and Wike's issue was what led Nigeria to where it is today. He has forgotten that we also have INEC that did their own abracadabra and everything. And other nations are looking at us and wondering, if we say the law we are upholding or we are professing, if it is as it is, we say it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Without Atiku's arrogance, Nigeria would have had a different president today, Deji Adeyanju revealed. Human rights activist Deji Adeyanju has called out former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, over the outcome of the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. According to him, a combination of arrogance, inadequate human relationship, inability to manage the opposition, and several other less known factors contributed to making Atiku, who was the People Democratic Party candidate, lose the 2023 presidential election. Deji Adeyanju, who made this view known in his New Year message, said if Atiku has managed the 2023 polls better, the result would have been different and Nigeria would have had a different president today. This suffering probably wouldn't have been what it is. The activists berated Atiku for failing to work with the likes of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, the New Nigerians People's Party Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, and the G5, which will eventually pave way for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory. To this end, Deji Adeyanju said Atiku should realize he has done enough and should desist from nursing any idea contesting 2027 presidency, but instead he should monitor a younger politician and encourage such to become Nigeria's president. The message reads, for over 3 decades, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar name has appeared prominently in Nigerians' political metrics, and one cannot deny the fact that he has contributed a great deal in shaping the Nigerian's democracy, from the abandoned Third Republic down to the recently conducted 2023 presidential election. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar should know he has played a role, and other Nigerian politicians are very results. We all know this. However, it is now time for him to take a bow, yes, from the political scene and be a mentor, monitor a younger politician. He should keenly observe the political space and monitor and ensure that he supports such. He should quit over every arrogancy, inhuman ability for him to be able to relate with others that has caused Nigeria what it is today. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar must ensure that he supports somebody younger instead of him coming out to contest anymore. We don't need him contesting. He has done enough. He should go on and support a younger person to become Nigeria's president. That will go a long way. Atiku has done enough and Nigerians have had enough at this point in time. If he had worked with Peter Obi, if he had worked with Wabi Musa Kwankwaso, Wike and his G5 would have had a different story today. It would be better for him to take a bow, support a younger person, and give Nigeria the opportunity for better leadership. Probably things would have been different and not be as hard as it is. Whether you like it or not, Nigerians, living in Nigeria, both high and low, are feeling the pinch. That's why people don't jackpot, so that they can have a better lease of life. I don't blame them. But again, if you are jackbarring, please jackbar correctly. Make sure that you are living in a clean slate. Okay, you are going to the country legally. Not you can't get there, you can't hide. You're not entitled to medicals, you're not entitled to a lot of things that will not serve you well. Oh. Take an opportunity to ensure that you do the right thing so that you do not go there and become a slave in another man's nation. Okay, so please do your possible best to ensure that you are going correctly. There are lots of ways you can actually leave the country and you can live well. So please don't live, don't live like someone that is dodging. Live in a grand style, live properly, go to embassy, ask questions. Don't go and take more, don't go and take this thing from somebody who says, I will do your visa, wait for me. No, you yourself, there are ways that these things can be done. Please ensure that you are following the right route. Canada is there. Okay, UK is there, Australia is there. I know that immigration laws have changed, but there's not Nigerians. We don't give up. There's nothing we cannot do. So make sure that you dot your I's, you cross your T's. What's the worst thing that can happen? Get to the country, work hard. If it's in the UK, for instance, ensure that you begin to earn that minimum wage so that you can bring your family over. It may take time, it's called sacrifice. If it's Australia, if it's Canada, just look at the requirement. Do what you can do. But make sure that if you are leaving the country, leave the country correctly. Don't live like who they dodge you. Live properly, decently, and in order. Please. So that you go feel enjoy your jackpot. Otherwise, stay back in Nigeria. So did you say Tinubu contributes to wetin Nigerians they suffer today? Say Tinubu contributes, say things would have been different if Tinubu has taken a different route, if he had, if he has done things differently. So my lovely people, it is a serious one, and every single one of us needs to understand that, the days upon us are very critical. Okay, I mean, for 3 decades, this man has continued to be on the face of, wanting to be Nigeria's president, but it has not happened. So what do we do? And how do we go about it to ensure that things are done differently? Okay, to bring this country to where it needs to be. Every one of us have got an opportunity, and we must do things in order to save the cause of the nation, to make Nigeria a better place. Yes? Please don't forget, you are important to the equation. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.